Sophia walked through the door that night, her smile casual, effortless, as though the evening she had spent with another man was nothing more than a mundane errand. I didn't return it. My gaze was cold, my voice precise, cutting through the air with finality. You have 10 minutes to sign the divorce papers and leave my house. What she hadn't expected was the presence of another woman, Adrienne's wife Amal, whose arrival transformed the night into a memory Sophia would never erase. When I first met Sophia, I thought we had it all. She was brilliant, driven, magnetic, the kind of woman who could light up a room and make you feel alive. Our lives were demanding, she as a financial consultant, me managing a luxury hospitality brand. Yet somehow we always found our way back to each other, or so I believed. The first cracks appeared subtly. Sophia began staying late at work more often, missing dinners we had shared for years. I ignored it at first, convincing myself it was just the pressure of our careers. I trusted her. Then came the night that changed everything. While watching TV, her phone buzzed. She silenced it instantly and flipped it face down, laughing nervously. "Who's that?" I asked casually. "Just a client," she said, meeting my eyes. "He's being a bit persistent." Her words sounded plausible, but the tension in her shoulders, the tight grip on her phone, it told a different story. That night, doubt crept in and refused to leave. Weeks passed and the signs grew too obvious to ignore. Late nights, secretive calls, hurried texts, all work-related, she insisted. But deep down I knew better. One evening, after she left for another so-called client meeting, I checked her laptop. She had forgotten to log out of her email. What I found made my stomach turn. Explicit emails with a man named Adrien detailed their secret dinners, their hotel meetings, their hidden laughter. These were not harmless flirtations. I knew Adrien. He was someone I had met at one of Sophia's work events. The memory of them that night, standing too close, laughing too loudly, suddenly made sense. I didn't act immediately. I needed proof beyond words. I hired a private investigator. Within weeks, I had photographs, timestamps, receipts, all confirming her betrayal. But the hardest truth to face was that Adrienne's wife Amal was completely unaware. I sent her a package anonymously, every shred of evidence enclosed, with one simple note: "You deserve to know. Call if you want to talk." She did. Amal was composed but heartbroken. We met at a quiet cafe, and together we unfolded the story of deceit, humiliation, and pain. Her voice trembled, yet her resolve was unwavering. "I'm confronting him," she said. "But I want it to hurt." That fire lit something inside me. "Then let's do it together," I said. "Let's make sure they remember this forever." Over the following weeks, we planned with precision. Sophia claimed she'd be working late one Saturday. Perfect. We knew she'd be with Adrien at a mall, and I booked the same restaurant in advance. We sat unnoticed, waiting. When they arrived, laughing, hand in hand, my anger simmered beneath a calm exterior. Once their entrees were served, Amal and I approached. The moment they saw us, the room froze. "Sophia," I said flatly, "you forgot to mention your dinner companion tonight." "And Adrien," Amal added, voice icy, "seen your schedule's been full?" Sophia's panic was immediate. "Jacob, I can explain." "You'll have time," I interrupted, sliding a folder across the table. "Divorce papers. 10 minutes. After that, you're out of my house." Her gasp was almost comical, the word foreign on her lips. Adrien attempted to rise, but Amal's hand pinned him. "You're staying right here," she said. Then she opened her own folder. "These will be on your company's desk Monday. Let's see how they like a CFO misusing funds for a mistress." Sophia left with nothing but her handbag. By morning, the locks were changed. Every call, every text, every surprise visit went unanswered. The divorce finalized swiftly, leaving her with far less than she expected. Adrien's life unraveled even faster. Amal followed through. He was fired, shamed, and soon alone in a small apartment, stripped of the luxury he once flaunted. Amal and I stayed in touch. What began as mutual support eventually became trust, respect, and eventually something deeper. Betrayal cuts deep, but it also clears the path to reclaiming strength. Justice isn't always revenge. It's standing amidst the ruins with dignity intact, knowing you survived.